Yo, howdy everybody. Welcome back if you've been watching, any of the vids on the channel, or welcome if you haven't, or, first time checking this shit out. But yeah, coming back today, I'm coming at you with this CoolerMaster case I found on Amazon. I think it was like on sale. It may have been on sale, or maybe been just MSRP, but it was $60, and it was a pretty cool, like, tempered glass case. Looked really nice, and it's, for micro and mini ITX boards. Which I didn't really need, but my Plex, quote unquote Plex server is super overkill. It's basically my old gaming rig with a 6800 XT and AMD 3600, the Ryzen 5. So it's a pretty beefed up, cool, like, backup gaming rig basically, but it's currently what I mostly use it for is my Plex server. But I mean, I realized, this case of this solid, case I've had for, trusty old case I've had for, I don't know, fucking 5, 6, 7 years or something. I've had for a while. I also got it on Amazon, $30 or something. It's a pretty cool little thermal tip case, but it's just a solid case for those people that aren't really into the RGB stuff. But I realized a lot of the insides of this do have a whole lot of RGB lighting, and I was like, well, it'd be nice to give it that exposure and light up my room a little more, just to make it more geekier than it already freaking is, right? Maybe match it a little more with my main rig, which has got the whole tempered glass case, all the way around. Actually, I'll give you guys, show y'all later in this video as I get this one built out. But this is purely a cosmetic upgrade. I'm basically today just gonna go over swapping the parts into the new case. Shouldn't need more than just a screwdriver, which I got my handy dandy right here, automatic one. Makes it, instead of having to twist the shit yourself. And yeah, I've already kind of dusted it out, earlier too, because I don't like putting, dusty parts into new stuff, so, like, yeah, just maybe my OCD, but you should do that too. Yeah. Anyways, but yeah, let's just jump in and check out the case. This is my old rig, and then we'll, let's take this out of the box and let's see what we got here. Need my knife. I'm ready to start putting stuff together, taking stuff apart. Actually kind of lightweight. A little struggle to get out here. The packaging. Ooh, nice. Manual. Looks like a mesh, I guess, for one of the side panels. Oh, don't see any screws. Maybe it's inside here. But man, this is a nice little case. Let's see if we can get a little close up here. Ooh. So yeah, this is a nice, cool little case. Oh yeah, I see some screws or little baggies on the inside. So we'll check that out in just a minute here. Give this a nice little 360. Cool. Definitely gonna be. It'd be nice to check out the insides here, or I've already got all the RGBs going on. Might as well, instead of closing it off and give it maybe match up to this bad boy right here. Bam. Anyways, yeah. So let's flip back. Yeah, let's check out what we got in here. It's kind of cool that there's like these big 4 screws here. Like, instead of like with my other case, it's just a single thing that, to pop open the door. Like a single latch, I guess I should say. This has like 4 screws. Yeah, maybe a little too tight for the auto, but I'm just gonna loosen this up. Does already have a back fan, like many cases do come with. I don't think this is tempered glass. It's maybe the helps, or this is probably why the price was what it is. But this is cool, cool little panel. Just be careful when you set it down, or ever put it away to clean or whatever. does say it was tempered glass on on Amazon, if I remember. But and I could drop a link to the case, you know, down in the description. I did say it was tempered glass, I want to say, but it doesn't feel like it. But I don't know. It could just be me. My other case, the glass feels a lot more, just less fragile. I guess. Yeah, I don't know if it feels like more durable, I guess. But anyways, those that are interested, it's just a quick instruction manual. I guess showing you where you can do certain things. There's a bracket for power supply, where to pop the SSDs. And I'm totally getting away. Okay, and this is where the mesh panel goes towards the bottom. That's cool. I mean, it's usually pretty straightforward if you've done a lot of these builds before, or just building your own PCs. Get rid of that packaging. Worry about this later. So now we got this kind of thing all apart. What we need to actually do now is take all the shit out of the old rig. So let's start by taking these panels off. Oh, there we go, dropping things already. The way I'm probably going to approach this is I'm going to just take out the main components, like GPU, power, motherboard, the cooler, get those fitted into the new case, and then I'll piecemeal everything else like as I need it, like the hard drives and cables and stuff like that. I don't know, it's just the way I feel like doing it today. I'm sure there's more efficient ways, like just rip everything out, but I'll probably end up reusing this case at some point. I always have a little cousin or family member in need of some rig, and I think I've accumulated enough old parts. Get a good angle here on the camera. I've accumulated enough old parts, I think, to, you know, make little mini PCs for them here and there. Nothing too crazy, but stuff they can at least do some basic gaming and homework and all that. Alright, here we go. Yeah, super professional me, just editing on the fly, but that's what I do. Cheers, everybody. Just drinking a coffee today, but hell yeah, man. Doing PC parts, upgrades and whatnot. Alright, so ripping out this GPU, which I had actually just put in here not very long ago. Is this on the inside? Yeah. This is why I love this automatic thing. It's just the best. I'm not too worried about dropping screws right now because I'm taking all this out anyways. I'll recoup them. Alrighty. There's a long ass screw on that. Well, this gives you guys a better view. Instead of turning back for everything here. Alright. We do have a bracket. It's holding the GPU up. Oh, this big boy too. I hope, and it should fit in the new case as well, but definitely checked all that. Something you do want to check if you ever do case exchange like that. Make sure all your stuff is going to fit inside there. But man, I love this card too. Shit. Yeah, super overkill for just a Plex server. But yeah, again, it is cool to have as a backup gaming rig. And since it's a little smaller, and if I ever want to go meet up with my friends and we, you know, just occasionally do LAN parties or whatever, you know, instead of just having to lug this beast around. I do have a gaming laptop too, but you know, it's cool. Anyways, just giving reasons to be, you know, to give myself more cheap flexibility, as they say. All right, now we got the card out. Let's take out the. Let's get the power supply. Is that how I want to approach this? or do I want to do the fans and motherboard? Nah, let's do the power supply. Everything unhooked. I do have cables kind of routed, so I'm gonna have to do a little bit of cable pulling here. Stuff Velcro tie. That's what happens when I want to be clean and organized. Forget about it though. There it is. Nice. Now it should be easier to pull. Actually, I might have to take this motherboard and all-in-one out. So yeah, let's just unplug everything. I'll get the motherboard out. Why is this stuck? There we go. Power switch is out. Hard drive's disconnected. You can leave the memory in there because that stays on the board. Look at these USB audio headers. Man, they were really in there. Take that out. Okay, so first we're going to want to take out these fans, the radiator. Yeah. Take these screws out from the top. Alright, it's loose. Feels like I'm stuck with something, but it's loose. And there go all my screws. Actually, that kind of helped me to take them out. There we go. My dog Zula's grunting at me because she knows I'm dumb. Alrighty. Loosen them, that kind of eases that up, so we don't have to worry about this falling all over the place. Can rest that there. I think I can leave some of these cables intact, except the power. We'll see. See what kind of mess I created here while putting, when I originally put this together. I have the habit of just hiding cables and clobbering them behind something. I think we're good to just start unscrewing shit. But yeah, just plug everything from the motherboard, it's fine. Did have an extra SATA cable plugged in the back here. Oh, right, and I think that is actually a way better angle. I was able to maneuver things around here. But cool. Alright, so back what we're doing. I do have a SATA cable here that I see still connected to the board on the underside. So what I'm going to do here is kind of finagle it out. Oh, I bet you there's a button. Oh, there it goes. Alright, got that unplugged. Still have my big power cable dangling down here. Wow, that just sounds so wrong. Nice. Okay, so yeah, that's my screwdriver. I think we got most of the things we needed to unplugged. Yeah, so we can just start kind of trying to take the motherboard out carefully with the cooler. Yeah, I can turn this little flashlight. This will help me see. Right here. Yeah, there we go. That's using the noggin. Guys, definitely, this is something you do a lot, or screwdrivers, something regular in your life. I would highly, highly recommend getting one of these bad boys, just an automatic screwdriver, definitely help. So you do have to sometimes give it a little push, but having to do one quick, turn versus a whole bunch. Yeah, I mean, I'm lazy, but I've been doing stuff like this for a long time, so it's about working smart, not hard. And if you can make your job just a little bit easier, shit, do it. I think I forgot one here up in the corner. Let's see. Yeah. And I did go get a little overzealous with the fucking screws, making sure the shit was secure. I mean, as you should, but whatever. Forget a corner one up here. Alright. Gotta loosen that up. Gotta angle it out. I think I'm still. There we go. I still have the power supply also hooked up. Okay. So I'm not too worried about all the screws. Since we're taking this out, they'll be in the case. We'll pick them up in just a second here. Oh, I guess I forgot a cable here. Yeah, main thing is we want to not yank too much, make sure we're not pulling anything, and also not giving too much stress on this on the cooler here. Oh, and then I go dropping a ring. Put that back on before I forget about it. Can I keep these on? And the survey says yes. Oh, but I am stuck to something here. Alrighty. How is this attached? Alright, you know what? Let's just unplug that. It's not like I don't know where it goes. And now we can take this motherboard out. Oh, there we go, dropping screws. And this could be also a video of how you don't want to do things. But, oh, there we go. Your screws dropping left and right. Oh, and I'm still stuck on something back here. Of course I am. There we go. Got that all out. To the side here, I can slide this up on the video card. Just so you can see, I got everything just put to the side here. Let's not drop the camera, as it seems to want to do. Let's go pick up my screws. Alright, we're back and was able to get, I think I got all the screws again. It's not a huge deal. They'll pop up as we get more things out of here. But yeah, now let's go ahead and it's the best thing that we get going for let me take the power supply out. Start back here. Cut that. Anyways, thinking this damn camera's gonna fall. Alright, back to it. Yeah, so now we gotta take out the power supply. And yeah, I mean, at this point, might as well just, I'm gonna take out everything, the main components. I might need to come back for a fan or two. I guess we gotta loosen them up. Have them on there pretty tight. Mamma jamma out. Definitely have a whole bunch of stuff routed through the back here, which now I gotta undo. Oh yeah, still have my hard drives plugged in. people wondering why. Well, I don't know. Some of my gamer friends are like, "Ew, you still have mechanical drives?" And I'm like, "Yeah, but yeah, it's a Plex server, so I'm sure big difference there. There's a reason why you need that." But I think it's let's see what we got in here. This is a 3 terabyte Seagate that I got in here, along with a. Let's see what I got. I want to say this is an 8 tera. Yeah, 8 tera Seagate Barracuda. If I can get it down. There you go. Cool. Take this. Don't think I'll need this bracket anymore. It's not for this drive. Alright, continue on getting this power supply out of here. What is this? Is this part of the power supply? I guess it is. How was I doing it? Oh yeah, hello. It's an 8-pin CPU. I think we're almost in the clear here. Nice. What am I stuck to? Oh. Damn, how did I do this? I don't know why I did that, routing the cables through the side of the bay here, but alright, I guess it worked. There we go. We got all the main stuff out, except for these hard drives. Oh no, I got the hard drives out too. So yeah, we got all the main stuff out, except for the fans. Here comes the cool part. Putting it all into the new case. I'm sure I'll come back here for some random cables and stuff, but either way, it's the fun part. Right after some coffee. Man, some good coffee. Alright, so you got the screws set aside here, got all the components. See if I can get a better view here. There's a sleepy doggo. Just chilling through this whole video. Right now, I think that's much better. It's able to finagle some shit around here and get, I think, a better top-down angle, so we can all see what we're doing here as we put this together. Ooh, I should take off the back panel as well. Alright, this is the upside. Okay, that's cool. This is like, yeah, it has pegs on the side too, so if you want to set it down like this, you can. Like you want to set it down like as a desktop. You just put it on your camera, right? You can set it down like this, or have the pegs at the bottom, or so you can stand it upright. So that's cool. That's, you don't see that a lot these days. Shit, that actually gives me some ideas. Huh. Nah, never mind. Anyways, it's getting some ideas of maybe, but then I'd have to set my monitor on top of it. Kind of, nah, I'm alright on that tempered glass. I'll be able to do something cool with it though. Opening this back panel now will allow us to, get some good cable management going. Create a new mess like I had in my old case. All right. Is that better? Alright, first thing we want to start with is the motherboard and figure out how we're going to put this radiator. And I figure we're going to want to go, we can keep it up top. It's nice. Actually, I might be able to pop it right here. No, I keep looking back. But I might be able to pop it right here. Let's see. Can you see it right here, baby? I don't know if it's got the right screws. There's another screw, I think. Yep. It'd be nice if I can set it up right here. I don't know if this will allow for it. But yeah, ideally, I guess if not, I can always put it up top here. Just stick it like that. So that's what we want to do. We're probably going to put it up top here. And there's just a whole bunch of holes so you can just drill straight through, I guess, or screw straight through. Take this film off so we don't put any holes through that. Alrighty. Let's get this laid in place. Oh, is there a back plate? Let's not make that mistake. Take the back plate off the old case because I didn't see one come with this guy. Oh, hello. Yeah, definitely important. You always want to, comes with your motherboard. You want to make sure you get that in before you go assemble the whole rig and then realize you forgot it. Not that I've ever done that before. And I think I'm definitely going to have to take some fans out of that old case to put in here. But I won't bore you guys with, unscrewing fans. Let's get this motherboard set into place. One here. Let's go ahead and fix. Tighten up these Wi-Fi antennas. Okay. And this cable. This looks like I already have the pegs in the right place for the motherboard. Baggie that this thing came with. Okay, forward. Okay. Oh, I see. Alright, anyways, let's get this put together so we can check out how we're going to assemble the next part. One thing at a time here. So I definitely could reuse the screws that I already had, but this comes with new ones, so let's use the new ones. No, let me change up some angles here too. I think this might be a little better. Alright, and I think it's probably a little bit better angle there than versus staring at my ass, unless if you'd rather stare at that, you just rewind it again over and over. Say it, leave it in the comments. I'll do some more videos of that. Anyways, let's get some space here to work with. The manual does say to fit the PSU in first, which who reads a fucking manual? No, I'm joking, but yeah, I should probably do that. Well, before I go and screw down the motherboard. Let me get this shit into place. Does have like a weird little adapter for the power supply. Interesting. Curious why it does that. Huh. No, I can't just go straight. I don't know. Guessing there's a reason for it. Interesting. Alright, well, let's pop this on first. Alright, anyways. Let's get some of the screws we got. So, like motherboard screws. Maybe I will reuse some screws just to make things easier. Alright, now here, cool. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Yeah, because some of these other screws have like this weird long thread. So definitely don't want to use those. Use them where they're needed, not just wherever, right? Okay. You know what? Let's take another quick look at the manual. Make sure I'm doing this right before I have to go redo shit. The manual. Yeah, weird that it needs a bracket, but you know, whatever. Curious if you could see, my bad. There you go. Basically just getting the screws into place here, and then I'll tighten them up with a screwdriver. Alrighty. Alright, now we can set this guy in. I'm gonna put it, there we go. I'm blowing down this. Cable's out the way here. Right. Let's get the holes lined up. hope if I can see. There's plenty of lighting in here, but I can't see shit. Oh, hey, this hole lines up. We'll start with that one. Alright. Now, give that a little bit. Now, here we are. Oh, there's a little Zulu growling at the neighbors. Yes, ma'am, I hear them too. Quit acting new. Alright. Now we got 2 of these screws in. Just make it easier to get the other 2 in. It does help if you pull the power supply up a little bit. Alright, let's get it tightened up. Bam. That's just a good hand tighten. Alright, now we got that secured. Okay, we got plenty of room to work here. It's actually a pretty cool case. So far. Now, assuming, oh yeah, these long peg screws are looking for hard drives. I mean SSD, but not. Oh, speaking of, I left an SSD. Or no, did I? Actually, I forgot I got M2s in here now. Thought I still had a SATA SSD or 2 in here. Okay, wait. Alright. And we're back. Let's take a little food break. It was about that time. And we're coming back. Just looking real quick at what all the pegs I got here to screw into. Alright. We'll start getting this motherboard screwed in. Just gonna get a couple in there, hand tightened, or you can just get a couple turns in, and then we'll tighten everything down with the screwdriver. And I don't think this fan is RGB either, so I might even take that one out and just put in all my old fans. Alright, I'm over here acting like a noob. I haven't done this a million times. Alright, so let's keep on with the screws. Top. Okay, and I go dropping screws, and in the noob case, it's definitely a problem. You don't want to have screws this loose. Here it is. Alright, got it. Let's try not to do that again. Could have made this table a little higher, but thought it was a good height for me to sit down through most of this. That's what I get for being lazy. Probably blocking the view here. I think we got a screw in every hole. Anybody wondering too, this is an ASRock B55M Pro 4 motherboard. That's a good solid board. ASRock definitely does a good job in motherboards. This GPU was a whole other story, but they did do right by me, so I will not knock them whatsoever. And now that I got a good solid card, it's pretty, it rocks. It's the 6800 XT, the Tai Chi edition. It is a pretty sweet fucking card. But yeah, I did have problems with it originally, but again, their customer service was awesome. They took care of me, and I was rocking once I got the right card, or once I got a good card back. All right, I think we're good here with the screws and the motherboard. Now let's get this fan radiator attached. Let me start maybe plugging a couple more things back in. I think I should just take this fan out while we're here too, but let's get this attached so that way things aren't dangling around. We can go ahead and do this way. Let's see. I attach this with the hoses going up this way. It's probably gonna block some stuff here. If I attach it the other way, shouldn't block anything really. It's pretty high up. Well, I don't know. Let's see. Let's give it this try. Go like right here. Okay, I think it'll be alright there. Versus putting it the other way. Nah, then you have all this exposed wire up here, so nah, let's go the other way. Definitely get a cleaner look. And also what I just noticed, before I go popping this in, I should go ahead and connect this 4-pin adapter. I don't know if you can really see it. The 4-pin, before I have almost no access to it when I pop this radiator in. Makes me also wonder if I should just pop it in the front here. But I normally like having intake, going that way. So, and then having the heat go out upwards. So maybe I'll just keep on with that method there. All right. So what am I doing? Let's put this in. There's the CPU, the pinner. Definitely got to run it through the back. So let's stand this up. Hook onto the tripod here. Alrighty. Man, this is gonna be a fun video to fucking edit. Anyways, there's my CPU cable. Luckily, I should have to add in here for doing bundles of power cables here. Here we are. Trying to do first, separate out this bundle. What I actually need. I have this here. Alright, actually that makes sense. Okay. Here's my CPU cable. I'm gonna run that through the back. And I will follow the same path that these case cables are already going through. I'll try not to tangle them up either. And have them like loose or independent of each other. Right. Put this through the top of the case. Oh. Alright. See if we can see here. This may be a better view. Yeah. So now I got CPU cable routed to the back up through a little top hole, and then all I gotta do is plug it into the motherboard. Pull the cable back so you don't have all the slack hanging out the front. I am noticing a slight issue. I only see a bracket for one mechanical drive, which I might have a problem with. We shall see. We'll be able to work something out, I think. I'm gonna run this 24 pin also through the back here. Keep it out of the way from these other cables so it doesn't interfere. Alright. Tuck that in the back here. Alright. Shit, I told you, don't blame me on fast forwarding and just seeing the end product here. This is me fucking going off on my little projects. Alright, so what's next? I want to touch the GPU. Oh yeah, we want to touch this radiator. So let's get this guy in here. Put these cables in orders because they're going to route to the front. Actually, route them through the back here. I think I can. Let's try to make it look clean. Thinking at least to me it helps to try and maintain your cable management, or kind of do that as you're building it. And of course at the end do a clean up or clean whatever's left up, but helps to do it as you go. I'm going to route this cable through the back. And you're going to hook it. This is for the pump, I believe. The CPU cooler. And we'll leave that in the back for now. Because then we're going to put this dude turn it the way it's supposed to go. We're all clear. Oh, that's what I want to do. Also run these cables through the back here. So before we attach the radiator, and that way we're not struggling later to get the cables back here. At this point, we can do a nice side view. See what's better here. Damn. All right, there we go. At this point, I don't think I need to lay the box down, so I have to worry about the top-down view. Again, I'm fishing the wires through the back here, so we have a little bit of a cleaner. Just do more cable management. And all the kooky parts through the small holes. Cable back here, looking good, clean. I don't want to go too far off here. And you want to give yourself a little bit of room, so that way if you ever need to pull the if you need to pull your memory sticks out, you have a little bit of room there. So I'm gonna just go as far out, you know, or as far as to the window as I can. For this, and as far back here. Alright, I think right here is going to be the sweet spot. Now, let's get these screws in place. For these, we can use the ones we have in the other case. It came with this set. I'm just trying to get a couple screws in here. Dude, so I can free up a hand here. Oop. Totally not right. Almost there. 2. There we go. A little bit of height here. Alright, let's tighten these bad boys up. Normally I like to center things too, so I would normally have put the radiator more to the center of the case. But given it's just a little bit smaller, and again you want to have that room, you don't want to, which, you know, later on if you're wanting to put more memory in there, not have that room to, or have to take this whole thing off just to put, you know, new memory sticks in. It'll suck. And because of that sparse room, also want to be careful with the type of memory you buy. Make sure it's low profile or whatever, because some of those bigger modules will not fit. Alright, so now we got this bad boy attached here. Can figure out putting in this bigger hard drive, and then we attach this cable before I forget. The CPU pump. Put that little bracket to hold it together. So, actually I need to do a quick lookup too to make sure this may be, because I see this fan blades are kind of transparent, so it may be that they are actually, this is an actual RGB fan. If they are, I don't want to take it off for nothing. So let me do a quick lookup on that. The reason I'm turning this around is, so there's this bracket here. This is for mechanical drive, 3.5 inch. I guess we're going to pop this on. But again, there's only one, so I think what we might have to do is attach it to the base on the front side for the other drive and figure it out. Let's see here. Let's check out this case I ordered. Alright, yeah, so decided to take out the fan real quick. Yeah, I don't think this is an RGB fan, so which defeats the purpose of the case. Nah, I mean it's cool for what it is, but the price and everything. Anyways, but yeah, I just clearing up some room so that way I can pop out the other fans and I'm ready to go to put them in the new case. Anyways, so yeah, we're gonna attach this hard drive. This should even go. Oh, I see. All right. Attach to the bottom here. Oh. So we'll go this way. The holes to line up. Curious. Going to the menu. just the regular screws. All right. I'm just gonna line this up. Basically line up the holes here. Get your screws in. Really, Sue? I'm so itchy, baby. Why are you so itchy, Miss Sue? Why are you so itchy? Awesome. Maybe time for your arguments. Alright, so now we're going to attach this. I kind of even like it, I just like dangles there. It doesn't even like slide in anything. It's supposed to. No. Oh, hello. I think she thinks it does slot in. Yeah, that'd be smart. Okay. Now that's solid. Get this nice little hand crank. Boom. Alright, I'll worry about hooking that up later. But now, yeah, so for the other drive, I could maybe like finagle away here to do something, but I don't think it's going to line up with these holes. It's going to be a lot of flashing. Maybe, baby. So what I might do is just find a way to attach it at the bottom. At the bottom of the case. But okay, so now we got this one hard drive attached. We've got the radiator attached. Let's go ahead and get these fans migrated over. Start plugging things up. And we're going to do the GPU last because once that's in, that thing's going to block a lot of things, and it'll just be like 3 cables to plug in, the power cables. So yeah, we'll do that last. We're going to get everything else hooked up and going here. And also too, before I start adding more things here, let me figure out a way to get this hard drive attached. Back here, I don't think these holes are going to line up. I could maybe try here. Yeah, it's not gonna line up. So let me get some of these cables out the way here, and then I shall attach it at the bottom. Ooh, I don't have enough room for the SATA cable to connect. I should. Oh yeah, because there's the L cables. Ooh, but the power. Ooh, that's a good one. Oh, they should. Let's see. Oh, there we go. Yeah. All right. Yeah, I think we got that. As long as I can attach it right here at the end, should be okay. So let's see. Zula, don't mess up your other eyebrow. Quick. Oh, of course this is attached. It's not too bad though. Just take this whole thing off. Just there we go. That's what I need. And then I get some screws. Doesn't totally line up, but I can at least get 2 in there to hold it in place. If I go like this. Yeah. Alright, I guess that's what we gotta do. Do I have any more of those flat screws? Don't think I do. I got 1. Oh, I got 2. Oh no, wait, these aren't. Ah, never mind. What to do? What to do? Alright, easy fix. That's what we do. You know I need products. I could take 2 of the screws out from the other hard drive. And we should be okay now. Man, I got a drawer full of screws in the garage. This is lazy engineering at its finest. Now I can attach this hard drive. You can only get 2 screws in here lined up with holes. That's okay. It's gonna be like on the ground anyways, or basic. So as long as we just need it to like hold still, so it's not jumping around. Sure it's straight. There we go. I can pop these guys back on. Keep that mesh in place. Alright. So now we made it. Put 2 hard drives in here. Alright, now I'm going to go ahead and take a minute to get those fans off my other case. Those are in there. And them screws were in there. Trying to loosen them up. I'm not messing this freaking screwdriver up. I'm trying to just brute force this shit. Oh. Alright. There we go. And still got a little bit of stuck going on. There we go. Dang. So we don't struggle that hard putting it back on. Alright. Alright. Take the back fan off. Move the side here. So it's got the same struggle. Anybody wondering, these are just some, I think these are Fantex fans, ARGB, I believe. Alright. Of course, I have all this zip tied and shit. Let's see. I need these side cables. Put them up. Get rid of these link ups here. Alright. Alright. We'll restrict this case of pretty much everything. Dignity. It's naked. You've been a good case. I shall find further use for you. Alright. Now let's get these fans reattached. Shit, all that struggle to get them out. Now we gotta put them right back in. Okay. Now I forget. They blow out backwards, right? So yeah, definitely you want to keep your airflow, you know, it's going to come in this way and go out the back, go out the back there. So because for that, you know, reason, we're going to put these in the front here. These are all kind of hooked together. I could just unplug them. I think it's a little easier. Just gotta remember how they go hooked back up. It's easy. I'm gonna go higher, as high as you can go here, and this I'm gonna try to center out. Tummy's gonna be too big. Screws. So we go up one. Great. These screw holes are too small for the screws. Figure something out here. I'm gonna use these smaller ones. It's the same shit. Alright. Go back to jamming shit in.
for those holes. So I can try to shift over here. It's not exactly going to be centered. This might work right here. I was able to move up a notch. I think this may work. Yeah, that's my bitch. Alright, let's get one there. Let's get another one in. Oh, please tell me these line up. Oh yeah. I know too, I know. What do y'all see? Zoo, calm down. It's just your brother. Relax. Yes, I know, man. He can be annoying. He's your brother. What do y'all see? I might need to actually get a real screwdriver. One manual, one for these fan installs, because I want to break this thing. Let's go grab one. Bam, and now we got this handy dandy screwdriver for the harder turns. That way I'm not burning out my damn automatic screwdriver. Of course, this screwdriver is not gripping enough, of course. Alright, let's go. Next fan. I guess we'll have to line that up too. Probably should have fixed those wires out somehow before I just screwed this in. Actually, no, that. Before I do that, you know what? Let's. Let's see. Let's right off the back. Same with these. You gotta give them a little bit of space in between so that there's room for the cable. Should have had this ready before I started trying to line shit up. Alright, we get an okay view here. Get that shine back. Get some screws out of the way here. Alright, so we got two fans in. One in the back. There's some room here. Screws. Put them with the other screws. Not totally mix them up, but that way we're not surrounded by screws here. Alright. some room to walk. Yeah, these fans probably aren't as centered as I wanted them to be, but still not bad. Let's get this back fan in. Get that back fan in. That back fan in. Shake it off there. Found the other skinny screws. Anyways, okay. Yeah, again, I basically do this so we get a good. I like to have the airflow go in through the front, out through the back, and up. If in my other case, again, I got some fans at the bottom also going inwards, and they're on a little stand, so it's not just on the floor sucking up bare, floor. But yeah, just what I like to do. I'm sure there's plenty of different ways you can set up your fans, and there's no static zones or anti-static and anti-pressure. I don't know, like freaking all sorts of ways, methods out there. You do you, whatever you like, whatever works best for you. It seems to work great for me. Regardless of my fan, this is the fan configuration I go with. I have to dust my PCs out pretty much on a monthly basis because I got 4 dogs in the house, so you just imagine it gets pretty dusty. I'm just centering this as best as I can. There's definitely a little bit of wiggle room here, but I just like to go with as centered as I can as far as the fan placement goes. I'm not sure that's too much noise. That's off, it'll be fine. Just turn the shit off. Alright, Danny. So now we got the fans attached to front. Anyways, to front, one at the back. We got the radiator. Basically, have all the components attached except for the GPU. Again, which you said will go last. So now we're basically in this phase of starting to hook everything up. We have this fan cable, so let's go ahead and fish this to the back. Something unplugged. Just a bit here. Okay, how can we do this? Basically fishing this dude. Basically trying to fish this into the tiniest little hardest to reach corner that I can find. Pretty sure there's another way I can do this without having to struggle so much, but I want it to look. Fish it out, screwdriver. I see it. Oh, and I lost it. Terrible. Oh, there we go. I think I made it better. Yeah. There's that little bitch. Got you, motherfucker. Damn. Fish that bad boy out. Also, all in the name of to have a nice cable managed thing, case. Why show off all that tempered glass, see-through bullshit if you're just gonna have a mess in there. At least it's my philosophy. And I figured out the trick here. I just gotta stick my finger in it, and not get it stuck either. Oh, I feel like getting stuck. Yeah, that's a solution. Stick your finger in it. get shit done. Alright. I'm kind of struggling with this second little header cable, but it would help if I looked and saw what I was doing instead of just trying to feel my way through it. And there we go. There we go. Oh shit, yeah. That wasn't too bad. Just a little bit of fishing, cable fishing. Alrighty. So I think we're at the point where we got. Let's turn that over. Can hook up the SATA cables. I did have a cooler. There it is. Hopefully it's. Of course it's not though. The T-bone or an L shape. It'll still fit though. Did I go in? Did I go under? Yeah, that's gonna be too tight. So that's probably fine anyways, because I need to run it somehow. Alright. So we're hooking up this hard drive. I'm gonna run the cable. So that's kind of out of the way. I'll run to the side here. Of course you can't see the hell I'm talking about. Let me get in closer. Maybe turn this light back on. See if there's some light available. Basically running this SATA cable around the drives, which tries to be a little more discreet. I don't know, still looks kind of in the way. Take this piece of Scotch tape off. That's old. Okay, anyway. So we really just need to get to right here. Actually, I only have the 2 drives. So I just need to hook up to 1 and 2. Right here to right here. Well, actually, maybe I want to go this way because I'm going to clash with the power cable. And since that's going to be too far away, I'm going down to these side ports. I wish I had a more discreet looking SATA cable. This black one wouldn't have been long enough to do what I just did here for the management, which I'll do a show over once I get it completed. It's hard to get a good angle with the setups that I got. Alright, so peeling off an old label. Yeah, alright, that's about as good as it's gonna get. Alright, well, I guess we can start hooking shit up. This is one of the, I guess with the USB header. plug that in right into the 24 pin. It's nice and solid. And you can pull out as much as you can. Actually, I think I'd rather pull this guy out. Could be a little more gentle, but fuck it. I'm gonna make this guy come through where the 24 pins at. Oop. Yeah. It's gonna be fun closing this back panel up once we get all the wires stuffed in there. Can give you some like upper loop right here. Maybe even tie it all in with this. So it's like kind of uniform. Oh man, I forgot about the RGB headers. It's gonna be fun putting that shit in. Let's see what we got. Backlight right here. Help me out a little bit. All right. Sorry, I don't have a cool top down for this. Kind of in a different station here. So right now, yeah, we're connecting all these headers up. This is HD audio to the board. HD audio to the board. I'm gonna need more light. That sucks. Almost gray on the channel. Shit. No. Turn out the cable underneath here so you don't give yourself a little loop, a little U, but then kind of push it back down. If that makes any sense. What's this? It's the front panel. F panel. What the fuck that means? I'm guessing front panel. Alright, this is like one big thing. That's kind of handy. Shit. I'm used to, having all those individual little ones that you gotta like figure out yourself. Yeah, the front panel, there it is. Nice. That is actually pretty badass. Here's the USB-C, which I know we got one of those plugs. Where are ya? SATA. Sorry, my big ass head's in the way. Oh, is it not? Oh, nice. Cool. There's a USB-C port here. I've seen you before. This board ain't that old. Okay, maybe it is. So come back to this one. Another scope through. Was that it? See, that would suck if I don't have that. That'd be nice. Damn, I guess this case is too bougie for my motherboard. Yeah, because my other motherboard has it. It's right here in the front. Under the 24 pin. Alright, I guess I get no USB-C in the front port. So that blows. But there's a 3.1, you know. Should I get no USB? Damn, that blows. I'm sure there's a external card I can get or something, but oh well. It is what it is. Again, it's a backup PC more than anything. Alright, I guess on with the show here. Nice. Let's get our CPU fan all hooked up. All hooked up. Boom. Will that help? I think that'll help. Yeah, sorry for all the crazy technical camera shit. Just keeping it real. Now, yeah, again, this is kind of a different setup than I'm used to. Kind of on the fly, just to set everything up, and specifically for this video. Okay, so these are for the radiator and CPU and all that, and then this is for the fan. So let's get the fans all hooked up and out of the way. I'll probably run this up here. Back to the side. Oh yeah, that's what you want to do right there. So it's nice and clean now. And then let's get all this hooked up. So here's one fan. I'm guessing these two dudes go together, and these go together. Did I drop a piece of the fan? I think I did. Or the connector. Yeah, here we go. Still need to worry about that header. This is hooked up. Now, has it been a long day for me or what? Why do I feel so confused? What am I missing here? I feel like I'm missing. Oh, hello. Never mind. Okay, so this guy, and here's two RGB cables. Need to hook you up. There we go. That's what I was looking for. All right. All right. Okay, so So now I'm just missing this dude, which will go connected to this dude, goes connected to this dude. Let's with this other fan. Oh shit, yes. Also get this dude. In that corner here, yeah. I don't have ADD. Man, it's just getting cleaner by the second. Anyways, alright. So, man, I ran out of coffee. That sucks. I think this goes right into the header shit. This should have a third cable, doesn't it? Or no? I think I see what's happening. So I gotta hook this dude. There's the other. Link up. I can run this. I guess I'm gonna matter too much in this back panel actually. It's gonna get closed up. Alright, but I got that hooked up. And ARGBs. And this is gonna hook up to the motherboard, so yeah, we're all hooked up here. And I just need the power. The power. So there's just the one cable. I thought there was the next one. Nah. Oh, so here it is. Sorry for tucking in all these cables. Okay. So do I even need this dude? Oh yeah, hello. This is where the algo hooked up. That's the missing piece. Bam! This is all for the power. Now what we got left is one RGB or power header we got to get into, and then one RGB header. So let's just route these through the holes we got to get them through. Actually, before I do that, because I think this one's got to go with the top. This one's going to be the fun one to get in because it's also, I think, being blocked by the radiator. So, you know what? I'm going to fish it back through the top. Gotta get a little fancy here. You know what? I've been at this for a minute. Do something here for a second. I think it's beer 30. One moment, people. Alright. I'm going to get this other angle going here. Went and grabbed the beer. We have been at this for a minute now. It all takes time, especially if you want to get this nice and organized. Okay, so I'm fishing. I know there's something I need a little connected, but yeah, we need this ARGB and the power for the CPU pump, cooler and all that, the fans, and then with whatever the other header is, I will stick, you know, run those cables accordingly. Oh, actually, it might not be too bad. The RGB header is over on a okay. Anyways, we're on the top right here. So we're on the top right here. So I should be able to just tap into any CPU, power. Well, yeah. Anyways, the one for the CPU is like up here at the top, which I could probably finagle in the cable there. Let's see. Let's give it a shot. This is a 4-pin. Oh yeah, that's a 4-pin. Okay. Get it in there. Get it over. Try to snake it through. No sneaking through the wrong hole. Just take advantage of your holes. There we go. Damn cable. There we go. Easy old hook fingers. Okay. Definitely pretty hard to see in here, right? Especially when I only got my two hands are freaking busy. Oh, there we go. So I'll have to unplug that now. Sweet. That's gonna be the toughest of it. I can try to pull back what I can. What did I do? Oh, hello. This seems weird. Then, last check. Yeah. Now I'm gonna fish through. Oh, we gotta do the ARGB part for that. I was already celebrating. It's totally not done. Then this should be a little bit less challenging. Wires tucked in here. This one can come out right here through the front. And of course, this one also. bottom. There we go. Right. This ARGB header is a little bit of a pain in the ass too. You got to remember where the arrow lines up. Oh, there you go. Because it doesn't have the missing, you know, gap. You know, where it only has 3 pins. It has 4 holes. And sometimes you can't tell if it's actually in there, or if it's connecting into the sleeve. It's almost like you gotta see it go into the socket. Nice. Alright, I could actually see it from the back there. Alright. So CPU, cooler is all hooked up with the RGB header. Everything there is looking alright. Got the power in the RGB header is what I meant to say. Alright, so let's do the fans. Make sure they're all hooked up. Or they're connected to each other at least. Should be. I believe they are. I'm missing one here. Just leaves it open in case I want to hook up another one. Okay. Now, okay. Chassis fan headers should be over here. I think I got some extra ones down here somewhere. The other addressable LED is going to be down at the bottom, and then here's the other fan. So I can run it to the bottom. Power right here. Right, yeah. So we got that hooked up. Fans are hooked up. Motherboard's all connected. We got CPU, cooler, power. Well, most of the power stuff, we need to hook up the hard drives. Oh, that's right. I need to run the SATA for the hard drive in the back. Just gonna go ahead and connect that. And that one should also be pretty simple. here. I don't like this cable's not clicking. So, there we go. Nice and solid. Okay, what else? At this point, just a matter of go ahead and clean up the back here. Let's keep the SATA cable segregated as we can. And oh, no idea. That's true. Yeah. Alright, it's a little bit cleaner. Yeah, we could just have everything jarbled back here, but let's try to keep this an anti-jarble free zone as much as we can. So, these cables, you know, let's give it some slack here. I can probably hide you up here. Getting caught. Bam. Deserve some beer drinking. And I can even, okay. Not too crazy here. Shit up here. And then I can, all this stuff right here. Go ahead and clump up like that. Stick a little piece of Velcro around it. I'll go ahead and get it around it. Alright, there we go. Don't need to be perfect. Just enough to keep you organized. Bam. Alright, now power. I just need one power back here for the hard drive. Everything else is to the front. I got one. And the hard drive is right here. So bam. Look how we're doing this. Nice and easy. Where's my port? Is it right here? Is it over here? Oh, it's up top. So, alright, we're all hooked up back here. I could probably even pop the back panel on, so let's go ahead and do that. Actually, no, wait, let's wait till the end. You never know, we might need to run through the back. It's not gonna get me to work. And through here, I can end up following this back up. You know what? Instead of trying to run the daisy chain, struggling with all that nonsense. I don't know. I might be able to fix it. I might be able to make this work. Figured it'd clash here. So now let's just pull out the other SATA chain, SATA power chain, connect this other hard drive. I'll put this back up here in a minute. I thought I had another chain of SATA. Yeah. Yeah, let's just get the SIM cable. Let's go with downwards. No. There it is. Bad boy in there. I might need to tighten up the screws at the bottom, holding this hard drive in. Alright, a bunch of mental notes I'm making there. And the last thing I need is the power for the GPU. Actually, at this point, I think we can just pop the GPU in. Man, that is kind of a shame. I'm not going to be able to hook up the front USB ports. I mean, I got these two at least. So I guess I get the USB. I just don't get the USB-C. Oh well. Can't have it all. This is all going to get bundled up. Just leave it on the top here. And I thought I had enough power for three individual PCIEs, but I don't, but that's okay. I'm going to go ahead and set this down here so I can fix hard drive screws. Oh, I might have this come undone. Let's hope that stays. Alright, almost there. Thanks y'all for sticking with me this far. Shit, if you have been. There's a shitload of videos fucking at it. Alright, so I'm gonna need to pop out two of these brackets. Let's take this shit shit off. Oh, I hope this doesn't stop me also from using the bracket to hold up the video card. See a little bit of play in there, so hopefully not, but we shall see. That shit's gonna stick out like this. So let's try it out real quick. Alright, it might work. I can see the hole. Okay, might be a little tight, but it might work. Alright, anyways, cross that bridge when we get there in just a moment here. Alright, so I'm gonna need to pop out. I'm already not a fan that this is these type that you can't pop back in once you pop them out. Once you pop, you can't stop. There we go. Loosen it up. Loosey goosey, baby. Alright. I'll put this bad boy in. I do have my Wi-Fi cable sticking out here. So I'll let that get in the way. Oh no. This shit said it would fit my video card. Okay, just had to like angle it in there, or pivot. Alrighty. So now we got that in there. Let me go ahead and get that screwed in. You're gonna get stuck. Oh wait, hello. Am I supposed to use? This guy here. Hello. I kind of don't like that. Alright. Whatever. Alright. What's in place? Let me get the bracket in. Oh, wait, yeah, which also too. Oh, okay, let's be smart. What did I say earlier about work smart, not hard? There you go. Boom. There's Zula laughing at me. Definitely don't want to have sag here. Here's what we do. Put this shit in here. Start putting in screws. Okay. What's that? Oh. those long screws. Negative. Alright. I should use one of those at the bottom. Alright. So now, I don't know if you can see me, but there's definitely some sag here. So what we gotta do is just adjust the bracket. There you go. So it's nice and straight. You don't want it to clash though with the fans. It's not even open shit up now. Give the fans a little spin, make sure that they're not clashing with anything. Oh. Kind of is cutting it a little close, but that's as low as I could go. Screw it. We'll find out in the test run if we have any clash there or not. I could actually jack it up a little bit more. Alright, there's going to be a little bit of sag here pushing down, but that's okay. I'd rather have the bracket pushing down versus the GPU sagging down. Okay, now let's hook up power. The power. In the other video where I did the 7900 XTX, my other power supply has 3 separate power lanes, or PCI lanes or whatever. So in that one, I was able to have 3 separate, PCI cables going to the power. And somebody had asked if that's like necessary. It's definitely not. That's how you see. Obviously, in this one, I'm sharing one of the lanes with one of them. It's better if you can have it, but it's not required. Your systems aren't gonna crash and shit. It's not the end of the world. So yeah, it's no big deal. But now what we're gonna do here, I'm just going to tie this up. Tie it up and tuck it in. Alright. So took us long enough, but we got through it. I tend to always forget shit or something, one way or the other. I always have to come back into the case and recheck something, but I don't know. I think we've done our due diligence and have everything hooked up. So I'm just gonna go ahead and close up the case, and we're gonna find out how we did today. How'd this guy go? We also need to check the or add the mesh layers to everything too before we fire it up. Alright. This actually would be kind of cool to be able to run like desktop ways. And maybe that's why too they recommend putting it on the front. If I wanted to turn it into a desktop radiator, would it be sideways, I guess? I don't know how it matters. But yeah. Nah. More like it's just gonna be stay under my desk the way it is standing up. Tight. Just run a battery. I guess it did. Alright, that's okay. We're almost done here. Oh, look at that. Doesn't she just look nice and clean though? Oh yeah, what I was gonna do. Oh no, I already kind of did it. Never mind. Never mind. See, it's just fragile too on the sticker, which makes me wonder if it really is tempered glass. I did go back and look, and it does say it's tempered glass. Tempered glass shouldn't be that fragile. I mean, it is still glass at the end of the day, but I don't know, man. And I do feel that there's a peel of plastic we can take off here. I'll do that at the end. Well, I like this concept. There's already a mesh on the bottom. Let's see what we got here. There's this mesh, I believe, for the front. At the top, ooh. The screws for the fans kind of make it not so smooth. I wonder if I have any flatter screws I can use to replace that. But that's a project for another day. I'll take it. Oh, and I see mostly why. Just because I have to go to the edge here. So I can actually kind of go around that. Anyways, you can't really see what I'm talking about. Front side mesh. Bam. Alright, now let's peel off. There's a layer of plastic here. Go ahead and rip off. Ooh, I love doing this. Oh, I love that. Alrighty, now we will fire it up. We'll connect everything first and then fire it up. So let me go ahead. Make some room here. Alrighty. I'm gonna bring this down here and get it all hooked up. Oh, for as little as a package this is a heavy little box. Alright. Go ahead and do a quick flip here. Alrighty, so now I got the PC moved under the desk. I have it on my little desk computer stand here, tray or whatever you call it, rolling computer stand. So getting this hooked up. Luckily, not too many cables. Just the Wi-Fi, Bluetooth antenna. These ports are a little loose. Let me see if I can get them a little tighter. Just wobbling around. Okay. Nice. The last piece of resistance. Oh. Here we go. Time to find out. See what we got here. I see the reflection in my other desktop. Ooh, look at that.
It's indescribably beautiful. It reminds me of the 4th of July.
See, yeah, why would I want to hide that all under, or, you know, behind just this solid black case? Might as well, right? Might as well. Let it shine. So now, and then compared to, you know, it's like the little mini of this guy here, right? Like, oh man, it's a little son or a little like baby. Fucking love that. Cool. Yay! And it looks like everything's hooked up. We're getting nothing weird going on in the BIOS. Logged it back in like it doesn't even know it got a new case. So it looks like we got an update though. So it knows it restarted. Go away, Microsoft. Cool, man. Look at that Tai Chi. My fans. I think this top radiator should be glowing too. So I'll look into what's going on there. I may have hooked up the RGB wrong, but I don't know. The pump is going, so yeah. I think I just need to configure the radiator. I think it's what's going on here. But cool. I say mission accomplished. We're looking good. We're looking clean. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed that. It's a long ass video. Definitely got my work cut out for me in the editing department. And yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed it. If you did, leave a like, leave a comment. Any suggestions for how you would do it better or worse, or what I did, maybe what was, you know, off-putting or whatever, off-putting. But anyways, guys, yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed that. Thanks for watching. Talk to y'all later.